Welcome back to the Breakfast Club. Let's take you now to someone who recently had a huge victory. One of the kings of the chessboard, Grandmaster Vidit Gujrathi. He's spoken to CNN News 18. He's obviously fresh from India's historic double gold medal, as we've said. This one specifically in the open team category at the Chess Olympiad 2024. Vidit takes us behind the scenes of his entire journey.
We get to the scoop on what drove India's chess team to the top, with its personal ambitions to dominate the global chess scene, and much more in this interview. Take a look.
I'm very grateful that people have showed so much love, and all even the governments have taken a notice of this and they're appreciating it. So I did not honestly expect that it would happen. And it's a very pleasant surprise, I can say. I think everybody is feeling proud that India is number one in 190 countries in both men and women's section, and it has happened for the first time ever in 100 years. So I think it's a feeling which was there that they wanted to celebrate. They were rooting for many years, and it never happened. And now it's it was held back for too long. Now it calls for a celebration.
Most definitely, it does call for a celebration, and a prolonged celebration at that. I just wanted to take you back to the moments at Budapest. Talk to me about your emotions, your mindsets when India clinched, that elusive gold medal, if I want to put it that way.
Yeah, it did elude us for long, so no longer. So going into the tournament, when I was interacting with people, they were saying, we want gold. I got messages from many people, this time we need a gold. This is a super team, and it does, that thought runs behind in the back of your mind. You don't want to focus on it, but it runs behind. But we started off really well. So we won the first match 4-0, second match 4-0. And in third match also, we defeated Hungary B team 3.5-half. And that's when other teams faltered. USA lost that match and China drew. So we were already ahead of our main rivals in third round, and we were winning convincingly. So that gave us a lot of confidence. For me personally, I had a very good tournament. My match against Hungary was very crucial because other boards were drawing and I had to win that game on demand, and I managed to do that. So there were some critical moments like that, and USA, I had to make a draw against Aronian, otherwise we would draw 2-2, and in the last match there would still be a lot of pressure. So I'm very happy with my performance actually. So success is never overnight, and this change also is never overnight. It takes a while. So there were some critical landmark events which shaped it. For example, as you said, Anand, who was leading the way for longest time, he inspired many people. He's a legend of the game, and because of him, I think many people took chess. In 2020, I think there was a big change in terms of popularity of the game. When I was streaming a lot with my comedian friends as well, Samay, Sagar, they have done such a fantastic job of popularizing the game. Many people who were not chess people became chess people. They started to enjoy watching, they got into the game, they got hooked. And more people came into the game who were from the non-chess fraternity. I think that was a big change. And that's when more love started coming towards the players, and more events started to happen because of that. So in the last 2-3 years, people were asking, or at least everybody knew that India is going to be the next superpower in chess. And the question was, there were good results, but there was not one result which established it clearly that now India is number one. So people knew the potential. They were all waiting. I saw a reel yesterday where Magnus in 2014 said that in 15 to 10 years, he has no doubt that India will become the world champions or number one country in the world. We just changed his timeline a bit and made it in 10 years. So now people will look at India as favorites everywhere going in. We are no longer the underdogs. Already in the past few years we had changed that, but now clearly India is the superpower in chess.